Have you ever noticed that no matter how many diets you've done, you're still struggling to lose weight? Welcome back to the JoLynn Braley Show. This is episode number 362, Get Real, episode number 81. Let's get real. Why dieting isn't helping you lose weight. Hello. Welcome back to the JoLynn Braley Show. I'm happy that you're here today. I hope that you are happy with yourself. Because if you're not, what kind of a life is that? I believe that you deserve to feel good in your own skin, to love what you see in the mirror when you get out of the shower each morning, and to love how you look in your jeans. Why not? If you're not getting these results, then maybe possibly you need to make some changes, because the only way that we can get new results with our body, with our life, with our head, with our heart is to change. You got to do something different to get new results. My name is JoLynn Braley. I am the permanent weight loss coach who founded the Inner Self Diet, the only diet that really matters because it solves the real problems. The real problems are the problems that drive you to use food to feel better. The real problems are what drive you to abuse yourself with mass quantities of food, aka binge eating. The real problems are what are keeping you stuck, fat, frustrated, and fed up. And if you don't like that word fat, well, that's another problem, because fat is a symptom of the bigger problems. It's not a big deal unless you identify with it, and now you've got another problem. You see, this is a very complex issue, and if you want to solve it, you've got to get the right mindset for it. You need the psychology for weight loss. That's my specialty. That's what I do with my awesome coaching clients in the Inner Self Diet. I have been coaching smart, successful women and a few cool men since 2009, and the steps that I coach them through, they work every time. All you have to do is do them. Of course, they aren't working for anybody who isn't doing them. But isn't that the way it is with everything in life? For example, you could go buy 10 books on weight loss right now, but if you never read them, what's going to change? If you do read them, but you don't do what they say, what's going to change? And anyway, how overwhelming is that to have 10 different books on weight loss? Why not just get one book and do exactly what it says? What stops you? That's the problem. Another problem. All right. You see, if you don't have the 6 inches between your ears lined up in the right place, on the right track, so that it's in alignment with the body you want, then you're setting yourself up for failure. Your mind leads your body. This is basic psychology. It's also neuroscience. All right? How can you move your body without your brain? How can you do anything in life without your personal computer, which is your brain? And when your brain is programmed to be fat, your body has to be fat. And what does that mean, that it's programmed to be fat? It's all about your thinking. It's all about your subconscious programming. It's all about what you believe about yourself, about weight loss, about food, about fat. Hey, I forgot to warn you. Today is Get Real episode number 81 of the JoLynn Braley Show. This podcast is not for you if you're looking for more reasons to complain, if you're looking for more excuses to make, if you're looking for more people to blame, and if you're looking for more reasons to say that you're a victim and you can never lose weight. Then leave now. This podcast is not for you. Thank you. Moving on with Get Real episode number 81. This is podcast episode 362. I have been doing a Get Real episode once a month since I launched my free weight loss podcast January 2019. And so now we're up to number 81, which is today. And the Get Real podcasts are about you getting real with yourself. Why? Because how can you make any changes if you're not willing to be completely honest with yourself? How is that possible? If you continue to lie to yourself and tell yourself that things aren't that bad, I'm only 75 pounds overweight, I only have all these health problems, list them out, high blood pressure, achy feet, my knee joints are going, whatever your health problems are. And you know what? It's not that big of a deal. I can't climb a flight of stairs without getting out of breath. But, where's that McDonald's? If you lie to yourself, ain't nobody can help you because you're not helping yourself. Getting real with yourself is about being completely honest with yourself about the results you're getting and about what exactly you are doing to get the results that you say you want. So, if the results you have are being 75 pounds overweight and what you're doing is continuing to eat highly processed food and overeat and avoid physical hunger. So you're saying you want to lose weight, but you're not taking the actions that will give you that result. But then you're telling yourself the story that it's not so bad. Someday I'll lose weight. Let's wait until after the holiday season. Oh my God, I've been saying that for 5 years, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just fluffy. Well, then take full personal responsibility for your results. It's really that simple. Only those who are serious about making real change for themselves will do it. And you have to believe in yourself to make those changes. You got to believe you deserve it too. You have to actually believe that you deserve to be thin. And I don't mean skinny, unhealthy. I mean thin, fit, slender, strong, fit. All right? You have to believe you deserve that. You got to believe that you deserve to take the time for yourself every day to do the things that are part of living a healthy lifestyle. If your self-esteem is so low that you don't believe that you deserve it, if you don't believe you deserve to look your best, if you don't believe that you deserve to take the time, then what will your actions be? Does that make sense? Do you see how the mind is what is driving this train? If your mind is set up in a way because you've been thinking it for so long, if you have been thinking for so long now that you're not good enough, you can't stop eating, tomorrow will be different, and you keep saying this over and over and over again, oh, I can't get motivated to lose weight. What are your results? They will match exactly what you are thinking and what you are believing. And the worst part of this is the part that's unconscious. That's why coaching is the fastest way out of these problems. And I want to talk to you today about this topic of why dieting isn't helping you lose weight. But first, I have a free download for you, which you can get at www.easyfunweightloss.com. It's my super simple cheat sheet for successful weight loss. You can get it now at www.easyfunweightloss.com. Highly recommend that you go download that now. You have nothing to lose except maybe possibly some faulty thinking and some inaction. So you can get that now at easyfunweightloss.com. So today's topic is why dieting isn't helping you lose weight. And I want to relate this directly to one of my coaching clients who said today on our coaching call that she'd been in that pattern of always looking for more diet tips and thinking that all she needed to do was just change her diet or get a new diet. It was all about the food. It was all about the weight number on the scale. And she was never able to actually do it. She could lose a few pounds, but then she'd gain it all back. It was just this constant ongoing battle. And then she heard one of my podcasts, and then she listened to 10 of my podcasts, and now I'm coaching her, and she has broken free of these problems. And what was really profound, what she said today, was that she now can say, without a doubt, that what she was missing was the right mental work. She needed the right mental steps to get ready to get to her goal weight. Because if she didn't have herself set up mentally to do this, that's why she kept failing. And it was very profound and very true what she was sharing, because she was also pointing out the fact that food had never been the problem. The real problems were her lack of boundaries, her fear of saying no to other people when she needed to, her fear of what other people were thinking of her and what other people said about her weight whenever she would lose weight, and her constant comparing herself with others. These were the real problems. And these problems would unconsciously drive her to the cupboard to get more snacks, to get more sweets, to get more food to eat. And she was never really morbid. Well, she definitely was not morbidly obese. She was not even majorly obese. But when you've got an extra 20, 30 pounds on your body and you don't feel your best, and no matter how many diets you do, you just can't get over that hump of losing 5 pounds and gaining it back, losing 5 pounds and gaining it back, losing 5 pounds and gaining it back, and doing it over and over and over and over again. That can get to be extremely frustrating. And if you allow that to continue to go on and you don't do the right mental work, the mindset work to change this, then what's going to happen? What is going to happen? Does this make sense? It's Einstein's basic definition of insanity, continuing to do the same thing over and over again while expecting a different result. How can you expect to get a different result when you're not doing something different? And if you are caught up in diet mentality and you think that all you need is another food diet, why is it that all of the food diets that you've done haven't taken away your emotional eating? Why is it that you're still binge eating after all of these food diets you've done? Why do you still say to yourself, I'm not good enough, I'm a loser, I'm a failure, even though you've done all these food diets? Why are you still having these problems? Why aren't you just living a healthy lifestyle, struggle-free, and it's just no big deal? Why not? Because really, let's get real. The truth is weight loss in and of itself is not rocket science. It's really not. Stop eating all processed foods. It's all junk, it's all fake, and it's poisonous. It's got chemicals in it that set you up to keep eating more and more and more and more. All right, let's get real. That's a fact. Stop eating the processed food. Start buying only whole, fresh, real foods. Get recipes. Cook the recipes. Portion out your meals. Plan ahead. Set yourself up for success. Keep going. Keep doing the same thing over and over again because it will work. Your body will release the fat when you're eating only processed foods and you're using portion control. Okay? And just keep doing that over and over again until you get to your goal weight. And then once you get to your goal weight, you just need to increase the portion sizes a little bit because you don't want to keep losing weight. It's really that simple. Why isn't everybody doing it? Because processed food is addictive, because it's easier to buy processed food, because you don't have the right mindset to get off the processed food. All right? It's not easy to get off the processed food when you don't have the right mental steps to get yourself ready to do that. It's not easy to make the changes to your eating habits when you don't have the right mental steps to do that. And then you just keep telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it Monday, I'll do it on the 1st of the month, I'll do it on January 1st, I'll do it after Easter, after Memorial Day, after the 4th of July, after Labor Day weekend, after Halloween, after Thanksgiving. Oh no, I'm not doing anything during Thanksgiving. I gotta wait until after the holidays. I'll do it January 1st. No, I'll do it after Easter. I'll do it after Valentine's Day. I'll do it after Memorial Day. I'll do it after the 4th of July. I'll do it after summer. I'll do it after Labor Day. I'll do it after fall. I'll do it after Halloween. I'll do it after Thanksgiving. Oh no, I'm back in the holiday season again, not doing anything now. I gotta do it January 1st. I'll do it after Easter. I'll do it after Memorial Day. I'll do it after 4th of July. I'll do it after summer. I'll do it after fall. I'll do it after Labor Day weekend. Did I say that? I'll do it after Halloween. I'll do it after Thanksgiving. Oh no, third holiday season in a row. Not doing anything now. Got to wait until January 1st. I'll do it January 1st. Oh no, I failed. I got to do it after God, I'm all confused now. This just goes on forever. Goes on forever. I talked to somebody recently who has been on my email list for over 10 years, and he still doesn't want to make the changes that he needs to make. I mean, let's get real. This is crazy. This is crazy. And I can talk like this because I've been there before. Wasted so many years doing the same thing to myself. It's just crazy town. Do you want to lose weight? Okay. Why aren't you doing it? You have a mindset problem if you're not taking action to do it. Your mindset is 92.8% of the solution. If you don't have that right, then you're going to keep telling yourself tomorrow, after the weekend, Monday, after the holidays, after the vacation, after the birthday, after the graduation party, after this, after that, after this, after that, la, 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 boo-boo, then you're 80 years old and you're not doing anything then. Why? You know? Seriously. You know, you really got to get real with yourself about this. And if you are able to just force yourself to do a healthy eating plan, and you just want to avoid the mindset work, and you're able to get yourself all the way to your goal weight and stay there and do it with ease without any obsessions, great. Why not go do that now? You know, my coaching clients, they want help. They are smart because they know that the fastest way to get out of the pickle they're in is to get help. That's a very, very wise decision. But that is why my coaching clients are smart, successful women, successful in their career or business life. They have not achieved the level of success that they really desire when it comes to their eating and their weight. And because they are super smart and they are successful except for this food and weight issue, they know that they deserve to get help, and getting the coaching is the fastest way out of where they are to get to where they want to be. And they're also not afraid to be totally honest with themselves. They're done with the excuses. They're done with the struggle. They just want the solution, and they take action with it, and they move the heck forward. That is what we do, and it is pretty awesome. Remember, go over to www.easyfunweightloss.com. Sign up now for my free download. It is my simple cheat sheet to successful weight loss, 10 steps to making weight loss easy and fun. You can get that now at www.easyfunweightloss.com. So what are you going to do now? How has this podcast helped you personally? Are you going to keep going for the food diets without addressing the real problems that got you to the overweight state in the first place? Are you going to tell yourself, well, yeah, I really get what you're saying, JoLynn, but I got to lose weight, all right? And I'll just address my mindset issues, my self-esteem, my self-confidence, my self-image, my inner identity, my inner self-foundation, my subconscious programming, my faulty limiting beliefs, my fat thinking, FAT, fear-attracting thoughts. I'm going to address all this after I get to my goal weight. How do you get to your goal weight without addressing these things? Does this make sense? If it doesn't, head on over to my Facebook page, facebook.com/JoLynn Braley. Like the page, click that little button for notifications so that you can come and join me when I go live, and leave a comment. Leave a comment on my page to tell me that you were listening to podcast episode 362. Tell me what it is I said that you don't understand and that you want clarity on. Tell me your question, and I could do a follow-up podcast. I'd be happy to do that. Why not? And I bet you anything that if you have a question, you're not the only one. So you would be helping others out there. Because the thing is, when you're programmed for your entire lifetime with diet mentality, and your whole mentality, your whole mindset is stuck on food diets, then hearing that your mindset is the biggest problem and that you need to change your mind to lose weight and keep it off, that can be difficult for some to comprehend and take in. That's why I'm saying, if you have a question, just leave me a comment on my Facebook page so that I can do a follow-up podcast. And then you will also be helping other people out there with your question. Be careful. There's no reason to be ashamed or embarrassed for asking a question about this food and weight topic. Do you know how many millions of people just in the United States alone are having the same problems that you are? This is very, very interesting to me when I have had new coaching clients who tell me that they were listening to my podcast, and then we end up talking, and I ask them, hey, what did you get out of this call here, our first call here together? And they say, well, I feel like I'm not alone anymore. I feel like, I'm not the only one that has these problems. And I ask them, so did you really think that you were the only one struggling with binge eating or emotional eating or out of control nighttime stuffing? It depends, of course, on what their particular issue is. And I say, did you really think you were the only one? And they say, yes. And that blows my mind. It really does. This is a major, huge problem. And I don't think that's even proper English. This is a huge ass problem. And that's not proper English either. But, this is a legal addiction, this addiction to food, that causes the overweight. But why are you addicted to the food in the first place? Okay? And why aren't you breaking free of it? Because it only takes 3 days of eating whole, healthy foods That means you're not eating any processed foods. It only takes 3 days to get this crap out of your system. That's the physical aspect. Why aren't you doing it? Because you're missing 92.8% of the puzzle, and that's you need the right mindset. You need the mental steps. You need the mental mindset work that will set you free. Does this make sense? Tell me on my Facebook page if there's another way that I can explain this, because what I've done here on this podcast today is I have used approximately 10 different ways to explain this problem. And at the bottom of it, it's all going to come down to what's in your head. Because if you had the right mindset already, you would take action, you would change what you're eating, you would change how much you're eating, and it wouldn't be any big deal. And you would take just 3 days to get off of that addictive processed food, and you'd be on your way to your goal weight if you already had the right mindset. You wouldn't hesitate. You wouldn't tell yourself tomorrow. You wouldn't tell yourself Monday. You wouldn't tell yourself someday. You'd be doing it now. So the fact that you're not doing it shows that you don't have a weight loss mindset. You don't have the right mental steps to do it. You haven't set yourself up mentally. And there's a way to do that specifically that you don't know how to do. How do you know? Because you'd already be doing it if you knew how, right? Because you want to lose weight, right? So bottom line, if you want to lose weight and you want to keep it off, you have to change your head. Super simple. This is why dieting isn't helping you lose weight, because you haven't changed your head. If you want to actually do this and you know that you deserve the help to do it because you want to get it done really fast, that's what coaching will do for you. If you're serious about ending the struggle, if you want to stop asking yourself, why am I so smart and successful but I can't lose weight? So if you want my help to do this, you want to get it done fast, you want to stop struggling, you want to lose weight and keep it off, then your first step is to go to www.10minuteweightlosscall.com, www.10minuteweightlosscall.com. Sign up with your first name and email address. On the next page, complete an application, and then my scheduling department will get in touch with you to schedule you for a super short 10-minute weight loss call. The purpose of the call is for you to tell me where you're at. Why do you want to change? Why do you think I can help you? Let's find out if or how I can help you. And if I think that I can, then we'll schedule you for another call to find out more. If I think that I can't help you, I will tell you. I will be honest with you, and I'll give you a different option. So it's super, super simple. 10 minutes of your time. Is 10 minutes of your time worth you fixing your lifelong food and weight struggles? If it's not, then you have an even bigger problem to deal with. And that bigger problem is not the food, and it's not the fat on your body. So, once again, if you really are serious about ending your food and weight struggles for good, go over to www.10minuteweightlosscall.com to get started now. I'm JoLynn Braley, permanent weight loss coach, founder of the Inner Self Diet, the only diet that really matters because it goes to the heart of the matter so that you can finally lose weight and keep it off. Remember, you're only one thought away from the weight loss you crave. And as always, I wish you your best life living inside of your ideal body.